I'm Rob from Solitude Outdoors. It's the middle of summer. It's about time to start getting ready for hunting season. I want to take a few minutes today to talk to you about how I try to keep my clothes as scent-free as possible. I've been using this method for a number of years now, and I'm very happy with the results. We all know we can't be 100% scent-free, but by following this method and maintaining my gear throughout the year, I've gotten away with a lot more than I should have. Sometimes all you need is that extra second to get a shot off on a deer before he busts you, and I feel using this method helps get that extra second or two. Stay tuned to the end of the video for 2 extra tips to help control your scent. I store all my gear in totes, 2 bigger totes and a smaller one for gloves and hats. The first step is to make sure your totes are clean and scent-free. If there are new totes, let them air out for a day or 2 outside before cleaning them. I use baking soda, water, paper towels. I like ones with flowers on them. Rinse and then let air dry. Once the tote is dry, put some baking soda in a small bowl, place it inside the tote and secure the top. I like to let it sit overnight to allow the baking soda to trap any leftover moisture or odors. The following day, wash your hunting clothes in a scent-free laundry detergent and dry them. I use a dryer. Some people prefer to air dry them. I don't find it necessary, and plus it gets pretty hard when it's 20 degrees out in the middle of winter to be able to air dry your clothes. There are some things I do air dry, like my wool base layers, backpacks, and safety harness. I normally throw them in a pine tree in the backyard and just let them sit for a couple hours until they dry. Once your clothes and your totes are completely dry, it's time to pack them up. You could add any natural scent that's from your hunting area. I normally use pine boughs or cedar boughs depending on where I'm actually hunting. Now when it comes to washing your backpack and your safety harness, I hand wash them in the tote I'm going to store them in. I don't like to put them in my washing machine, have them clanking around, all the buckles and everything that goes along with these items. So I take my unscented laundry detergent and wash them right in the tote. Hand wash them. When I'm done, rinse and hang them outside and let them dry. Now because these items aren't as easy to wash, I use a different tote for them. What I like to do is drill holes here and on this side and all around on the bottom, so it'll allow a little bit of airflow going through. Your backpack is going to get some moisture on it. Your safety harness will get moisture. I also store my boots in here. They are going to retain moisture. So when I throw everything back in here, I know there's going to be a little bit of moisture in here, and I don't want any mold forming or any of that, wet gear smell that you get out of it. So this little bit of airflow, I feel, helps keep a little bit of, as much moisture out of it as you possibly could. And my second and final tip, don't wear all your camo out to your tree stand. I'm a public land hunter. I usually have to walk a half mile, 3/4 of a mile to get to my tree stands. I do not want to be sweated up by the time I get there, especially sweated up into my hunting clothes. There's often times early in the season that I wear gym shorts out to the tree stand and then get dressed at the bottom of the tree and then climb up and be ready to hunt. The less you sweat in your clothes, the less stink you're going to have in your clothes, the less times you're going to have to go through washing them, and the less deer are going to bust you. I hope this works out for everybody that tries it, and good luck this season.